5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Fear.
New Year's Eve. Imagine the scene. The rooftop of a towering skyscraper, a glittering jewel in the city's crown. Golden lights twinkle, rich red curtains flutter in the breeze, and a champagne fountain bubbles at the center of it all. The air is alive with music and the laughter of the city's elite, all gathered for the most exclusive party of the year. The host, Damien Vale, a billionaire in his late 50s, with a suit as sharp as his ambition, raises his glass. He stands in the middle of the adoring crowd, a king in his castle. His voice rings out, a toast to power, to ambition, and to leaving the past buried where it belongs. The guests cheer, their glasses clinking, completely oblivious to the darkness about to descend. Elsewhere, two guests share a quiet joke. Vera, a social media influencer whose life is a curated stream of perfection, and Miles, the DJ spinning the tracks for the night. They chuckle at Damien's massive ego, a private moment of rebellion in a sea of conformity. Then, it happens. As the clock ticks closer to midnight, every screen on the rooftop, every single one glitches, the vibrant displays flicker and die. The music cuts out, replaced by an unnerving silence. A moment later, the screens light up again, but this time they show a stark white countdown timer set at 1 minute. Confusion ripples through the crowd. Murmurs turn into anxious whispers. A deep, distorted voice crackles through the speakers, a chilling prophecy that sends a shiver down everyone's spine. 10 seconds, 10 souls, ain't debts unpaid. A few guests laugh nervously, assuming it's just part of some elaborate show. They couldn't be more wrong. Suddenly, every light on the rooftop extinguishes. The world plunges into absolute darkness. A single, blinding spotlight snaps on, illuminating a figure standing near the edge of the roof. He's dressed in a tailored black suit, his face hidden behind a mask. Strapped to his chest is a large, ticking clock, its hands sweeping relentlessly forward. This is the ticker. Lucien Damien Vale's head of security, a mountain of a man, steps forward, orders the intruder to stop, his voice full of authority. The ticker replies, his own voice unnervingly calm, a chilling contrast to the growing tension. I haven't even started. At that exact moment, the countdown on the screens jumps. 10 seconds. A macabre New Year's countdown begins, but this one isn't about celebration. The crowd, caught in a strange hypnotic rhythm, starts counting down from 10. 10, the word barely leaves their lips when a sickening thud echoes across the rooftop. A small, silent projectile hits Lucien square in the head. He drops to the ground, lifeless. The party is over. The nightmare has begun. Panic explodes. Laughter is replaced by screams of terror. 9, the countdown continues, relentless, as the DJ makes a desperate dash for the elevator, for safety. But a nearly invisible wire trap snaps shut, a brutal metallic flash. He's cut down instantly. The guests scatter, their fine clothes and champagne glasses forgotten. This isn't a show, it's a slaughter. A high-pitched worry sound fills the air. A drone, like a mechanical predator, hovers above the chaos. It locks onto a target, a guest frozen in fear, and fires. A crimson stain blossoms on their chest as they fall. The screams intensify. People are running, tripping, trying to find a way out where there is none. Vera, the influencer, her face pale with terror, grabs Damien. She screams at him, accusing him of staging this horrific spectacle for attention, for viral fame. Damien, his own face, a mask of shock and denial, swears he has nothing to do with it, but his words are lost in the chaos. 7. The countdown is a death knell. A guest screaming near the ledge is suddenly yanked over the side by a hidden mechanism, their cry cut short as they plummet into the abyss. 6. In a moment of pure adrenaline-fueled instinct, Vera pulls out her phone. Her survival depends on her followers. She starts a live stream, her voice trembling. If anyone sees this, this is not a prank. Please like, subscribe, and share this now. Before she can say another word, a shot rings out. Her phone shatters. Blood splatters across the lens, the last image her followers will ever see. 5. Damien, the master of this universe, is now just another terrified victim. He runs for the stairwell, his only hope of escape. He throws the door open, but instead of a path to safety, he's met with a blinding flash. The door explodes, a trap rigged to blow. Fire and shrapnel tear across the rooftop. For through the smoke, the fire, and the screams, a figure walks calmly. It's the Ticker. He moves through the carnage he has created as if he's taking a stroll in the park, untouched by the hell around him. The clock on his chest ticks on, steady and unforgiving. 3. Damien Vale crawls across the scorched floor, his expensive suit in tatters, his body burned and broken. The billionaire is brought low, reduced to a desperate man pleading for his life. 2. He looks up, and through the smoke, he sees the Ticker standing over him. Damien begs, offers money, power, anything and everything he owns. He promises the world to this masked executioner. The Ticker kneels beside him, the clock on his chest still ticking. Slowly, deliberately, he lifts his mask just enough for Damien to see his face. Recognition dawns in Damien's eyes, followed by pure, unadulterated horror. It's his son, the son he thought was dead, the son he erased from his life years ago to cover up a scandal, debt left unpaid. 1. The countdown is complete. The Ticker places a small remote device on Damien's chest. He looks his father directly in the eyes, his voice low and final. You paid for silence, now I pay with time. He presses the button. A massive explosion rips Damien Vale apart. The rooftop is engulfed in a storm of fire, smoke, and debris. At that very moment far below, the city erupts in celebration. Fireworks paint the night sky, their brilliant colors masking the horror unfolding hundreds of feet above. From the streets, no one sees the chaos, no one hears the screams. The Ticker turns and walks away from the devastation without a single glance back. The party guests are dead or gone. It disappears into the smoke as the city cheers for a new year. The screen fades to black. A final message appears, a chilling invitation. If you survive the countdown, like and subscribe. Your time is coming.